Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Toyota Camry, this generation right here from year 2015, 16 and 17. If you have one of those and if you have a problem where the rear view camera does not work, we will explain what you need to check, which three things. We will first start by checking the fuse, because why to waste money on parts and diagnostics you don't need when it could be just a bad fuse. Always check that first. We'll explain where you can buy cheap parts and tools, that way you do not waste your money and time, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, engines, transmission, we show you how to do practically almost anything guys. We even do body works. We have more than 12,000 free repair videos on our channels that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Now on Toyota Camry guys, if you have that generation, we'll be making a video for every single fuse, every single relay. Why we do all that? Due to the fact that if you're in the middle of nowhere, you need to find where your fuel pump fuse is located, because your car cannot start. You can just watch that video, 1-2 minutes, you replace that fuse, that relay, you're back on the road and you're back in business guys. Because otherwise, if you don't have your service manual, it could be really complicated. Sometimes it's hard to find. There is abbreviations that most people do not know, so we try to make it really convenient for you. Another thing guys, if you need to buy parts, tools, fuses, relays, okay, you see that you have all these different kinds of fuses guys, okay, you have different kinds of relays, you have these special fuses by the way that look like this one here. Check this thing out. We will put the links in the description of the video below where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money and time. So let's start on it now. So the rear view camera fuse guys, let's explain where it's located, then we will talk what else can cause the camera not to work. We'll demonstrate on that 2017 model. You guys have two different fuse boxes. We'll be working in just one today, and that one is on the driver's side. Open the door, look above the pedals on the left side under the dash, look upside down. You'll see one white cover. Once you remove it, you get to that interior fuse box layout, okay, right here. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important guys to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below specifically to that video. Please check it out. Here guys, now things get interesting. Never assume fuse numbers. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 38, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fuse number 12 is for the rear view camera right here that you will need to check. If the rear view camera still doesn't work, it could be a bad camera itself. They're exposed to the elements guys. Sometimes water, snow, ice, sleet can get in it, it can damage it. Number 2, it could be the cable where your trunk opens, the cables go from the trunk to the car body. It could be actually pinched there if you open and close your trunk multiple times, if you're doing deliveries or anything like that. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.